buenas noches a todos. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm here with Nero. Right now, we're about to play a brand new game. I just got this game on Jurassic World Evolution 2. I bought this game on eBay for $40, free shipping. And here's a funny story behind this. Like I said in the past, buy um, Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I said yes if the price is right. And when I first time bought the first one, when I first played the first one, um, I believe I bought it for like maybe $35, and it was based of the deluxe edition. So I got that one and a few extra dinos. And then later on, I think like maybe 3 to 4 months later, I got the collector's edition, the expansion collection that came with everything from the DLC package. Of course, the only thing that was not added was, I believe, a few dinosaurs and the raptor skin that was not added. So, which is silly because I thought when you buy the expansion pack, you're they don't. So it is. Uh, I mean, I wouldn't say it's frustrating, but it's like, I'm paying this amount. I'm expecting to get everything that comes with it. Don't just sell little bitty things here and there to get extra money. But I think that's the point. They want to try to get as much money as possible. So it is what it is. So okay, and then there goes Nero. Okay, or not. Yeah. Nero just left, and I was going to go find my brother. So let's uh, let's talk about other stuff while we're live streaming. So, but first, I need to go ahead and talk to an old friend of mine's. Not talking, but actually messaging this friend of mine's. Okay. Huh. Oh, very good. Hold on a sec. I'm almost done. Bear with me, please. Yeah, I actually have I actually have one of my friends' kids is really big into dinosaurs. So I told her that if her son is around, if he's still awake, to definitely check it out. So, all right. So let's go ahead and play. Now I've just installed it. I have not played it at all. So I'm going in the game blind. So bear with me. And all my live streams are basically not for kids. So there's gonna be a lot of cussing, a lot of frustration going on, some mature content. So just letting you guys know that my live streams can get a bit bizarre. Alright, so right now we're setting up um, the brightness. There you go. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, so you got the campaign mode, which is story mode, obviously. Then you got the challenge mode, sandbox, downloadable content. I've heard that there's going to be an early package coming up in a few months. So, mhm. Like I said, I'm still kind of seeing this stuff around. Let's see, mute. Well, we don't want to mute. No, I think we're good with that. Oh, okay. Keep up to date with the latest game news, updates, and exclusive offers. This unique vehicle skin will unlock after you complete form below. Okay. Oh, really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do that after the live stream. Okay. Database. Okay, so this is basically just like in the first one. Okay. Um, Now the new edition that they said is going to be Chaos Theory, in which it's like the what ifs. It's like the Jurassic World version of what ifs. Like what if Jurassic Park did turn out as how Hammond proposed to be or wishes to be, like in the dinner scene and other scenes based off certain movies. So we're not gonna. Well, let me see. I'm just gonna show it. I don't know if I'm going to play it. Warning: this game is for experienced park builders. If this is your first time playing, we recommend starting it with campaign mode. Okay. Well, let's not spoil. Let's not spoil the. All right. So let's go under campaign mode. Um, see how this goes. Okay.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity will have to find a way to work out their differences. To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Okay. So we currently have 3 million.
I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Okay, so construct a response facility. Okay, that we're already there. We're already banging on all cylinders. Really? Can I put it here instead?
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does as good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Okay, locate priority dinosaurs in the surrounding. Excuse me. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so I just got a message from my friend, and sadly her kid went to sleep. So, but she said that she'll let him know tomorrow morning. So he gets to see something cool for tomorrow morning, hopefully before he goes to school. Okay, capture teams, locate dinosaurs in the surrounding area by using the compass on the top of the screen. Approach the dinosaur and then press triangle to switch it to aim mode. Okay, so it looks like, I don't know if we still have the, well, I think since we're doing it manually, as opposed to, yeah, because in the first one, I believe we need to hire a shift crew in order for people to start working around. While in aim mode, hold R1 to fire. Okay. Okay, there's a dinosaur icon there, so maybe there's the dinos. Oh, I get 30,000, almost 30,000. Okay, so let's go ahead. Is it a okay? Go. And we go. Ow.
Shot missed. Nice shot.
Hmm. Wasn't it with the R2 that I got a chance to shoot? Shit. Seriously? There you go. There you go.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure.
Back
We just
out
need you to
to
deliver.
switch
Hey, don't I
new
always?
tools and
Wait,
menus.
you don't have to answer that.
Okay. Transport. Select target. Okay. And I'm assuming we're going to take it all the way over there. Right? Just pick up like the spots. So like, okay, we're picking up whatever's in this area, and then we're gonna put it to the next spot, as opposed to this one with the whole line. I feel like I don't know. It's just I think it's just something I gotta get accustomed to. Okay. Time controls. Pause time during time controls. Okay, which is the center button. To take stock at important moments or to plan out your facility. Accelerate time using the iterated time to ensure problems in your facility don't get out of hand. So is this kind of like I don't know why it's just I caught this vibe of Minority Report that you kind of foresee what happens, and that way you could reinforce security or tranquilize certain dinosaurs from. I don't know. This is a new concept from.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Okay, so I've been told that the feeders are no longer a thing as opposed to the first one. For me, I thought it was kind of dumb. Of like, you have all this vegetation, all this green, and the herbivores don't eat it. And then you have to... Hold on a
I
second.
instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to
Baryonyx.
forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that Baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Okay, so it seems that the Baryonyx from Fallen Kingdom got extra crispy.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Nature, no. Water features, okay. Piscivore, piscivore feeder. Okay.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Okay, so ranger teams provide the latest dinosaur welfare information. Construct ranger posts inside your enclosure so they'll cover species. Ranger teams can then be assigned to patrol ranger posts. Okay, so this is actually interesting. Now, in the first one, when you're highlighting a certain dinosaur, it tells you its health, its what else? Its health, its space, and what else? And if it's, I think it's when it's sick, it'll pop out something. But yeah, one of the things that I was really concerned was the space, because certain dinosaurs do require a certain amount of space. You can't just put a T-Rex in a 10 by 10 backyard. It can't. It's impossible. So I believe here they made it a lot more stricter or a lot more specific. Like, okay, this enclosure is simply too small for the dinosaur. You either put a smaller dinosaur in a cage, or build a larger post or fencing for this specific dinosaur. But I wonder how this goes. Okay, so we're there. Okay, approach the dinosaur, then switch to binoculars. Okay, so it looks like I have to be much closer. I wonder where's his gun at. Okay. I'm pressing R1. I'm not joking. Do I have to be closer? Oh, thank God.
Reporting update status.
We're missing
While
rock.
we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend
Bullshit.
asking?
Okay, how about we
Better
add
start
some
moving.
terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Okay. So it looks like let's get out. First of all, let's get out of here. Now that's actually a first because in the first one to make dinosaurs. Okay, so here's the thing. When I was playing Jurassic Park Builder, this was an app. It was a freemium. It was for free, and the thing is that certain items, certain buildings, certain dinosaurs were only exclusive for real cash. You actually had to spend cash out of your pocket to get certain perks. And the thing about these bonus sceneries is that it boosts up the dinosaur's value. So say, for example, the baryonyx, let's just say it gives you an average of 40,000 within a window of 6 hours. So if you put a certain stone, or if you accessorize or decorate the dinosaur's den or a lair, it boosts up. So instead of saying 40,000, it becomes like maybe 50,000 or 60,000. So the bigger the boost, the more value the perk was, the more money you'll get out of the dinosaur. So this one, when I play the first one, it's basically optional because oh my god, what was I saying? So I was okay. So it's just slow. It's just okay. Okay, now I remember. So when I played the first time, it was simply optional to have these perks. For me, I didn't put them, and if I did, I would have to demolish them because it was just simply on the way. You couldn't just. No, I believe you have to sell it. I believe you have to sell it. I think because yeah, I think you did. Yeah, you couldn't demolish it. You had to sell it. So it was just dumb. I mean, I rarely use those perks. I just said like maybe just whatever space I needed for the perks, I would get rid of it and then apply more space for grass or fencing or more dinos. So like I could actually have more extra money coming in without the perks. Okay, so yeah, this is now a requirement. Like now you need to put this perk. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Okay, let's not go there. Alright, so let's go to under environment and go for, I believe, for rocks. Okay, so it just needed a specific rock. Alright, so we got some good money out of it, so it's only $1,000, so why the hell not? Let's see, where is the, oh there it is. Okay. Okay, okay, let's see if it goes up. Missing rock. Well, this is a fucking rock, so. Okay, so where was I? Alright, so let's take a look at the... Okay, there it is. Still missing a rock. Okay, so... Rock. Okay, so looks like I have to start adding more rocks. I think that's what I need to do, so... Okay. Hopefully it is enough. Why is this? Okay, never mind. Whoa, well there you go.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Okay. Okay. View. No. Deactivation. Well, we don't want to do that. Assign. Okay, so maybe do it here. Okay. Add task. I don't know.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry, they're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
You see, locate and tranquilize the nearby wild Triceratops. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Add task. What the fuck? Oh, okay. It just gave him a little jab. So I have another friend of mine who just recently, I think he just recently watched or played a song of Little Shop of Horrors. And that is actually one of my favorite musicals. I'm very picky when it comes to musicals. I always believe that, well, Rocky Horror Picture Show is one of my favorites. Blues Brothers, Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my god, there was another musical that I really enjoyed a lot. I have my moments when watching West Side Story, the OG one, not the one with Spielberg. I haven't seen Les Miserables yet. I've always wanted to watch Cats. the Broadway version, not the new one. No, the new one looks like shit. I saw with my sister Repo the Opera. I think that's really interesting. I was cosplaying as my own version for a New 52 Joker a few years ago at Acon, and a lot of people thought that I was Pavi from Repo the Opera because I had the mask base of the New 52 Joker, and I put some flesh makeup underneath the mask, and I had a very formal attire, very similar to what Pavi would wear in the movie. So a lot of people thought like, "Hey, Pavi, where's your mirror at?" And I said like, "No, I don't have my mirror, but I do have a knife." So that was perhaps the closest thing. It was interesting because I didn't have that thought. I was like, let me do a formal New 52 Joker. Instead, people would say that I fused Pavi with the Joker into this cosplay. So I would probably consider it as a accidental. What do you call what did Bob Ross said once? Happy accidents. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and assign this chopper. Oh, I thought we already did. Okay, so let's take a look. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I think this is it. Huh. I do not see a Triceratops, but they said it's nearby, so not exactly sure what I meant by nearby. So, while I'm looking for this fucking Triceratops, let's talk about something else. So, I was watching. So the thing is that I'm subscribers to other content creators. Oh, there they are. Okay, so it's here. Requires manual tranquilization. You son of a bitch. You did not want to make my job much easier. Oh well. So while we're doing that, let's bullshit around. So like I said, I'm a subscriber to certain content creators, and one of the biggest ones that caught my attention was the G4 Backlash. Now, for those who don't know what G4 is, it used to be a channel with pop culture and tech stuff and all that interesting things. I used to watch it when it used to be ZDTV back in the day, and I used to remember watching GameSpot TV. That's what it used to be called back then, with Adam Sessler. And it was interesting. That's the thing that I watched because I was really into video games. I wasn't really big into computers, so I would skip screensavers and other techie chat or call for help. It just wasn't my thing, so I would skip it. Eventually, once it merged with once it became Tech TV, I started watching a bit more shows. I used to watch well, they used to be called Extended Play, and then they renamed GameSpot TV to Extended Play, and there were some other shows that I would actually start watching. One of them was Unscrewed with Martin Sargent, because there was this attractive woman named Laura Swisher, and Martin Sargent would, like in the end of the show, will kind of show links to certain attractive women from centerfolds to models to porn stars and so on. And at that time, I was very interested. I was interested at that time. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, hold on a second. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so... Capture. Add task. I'm adding the task. Why can I not move the dinosaur? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm zooming in. Okay. No. No! God damn it! Where's the tranquilized Triceratops? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'm trying to press X. Ooh, you motherfucker. Oh my god, how did I do it the last time? Transport. Maybe that was it. Okay, I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to...
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get the fencing in a minute. Okay. That looks spacious enough. Let's go ahead and give him this dinosaur some water. Okay, let's put it right here in the center. Okay, I think that looks deep enough. Feeders, painting, rocks, terrain. No, I think, well, let's take a look what the dinosaur likes to have, and then we'll work around it. Because now, like I said, even with the fucking rock for the baryonyx, like this one, like, I don't know what this asshole wants. Yeah, so like I said, with G4, the other one that I really enjoyed watching was Anime Unleashed. Oh my god, I loved that. Loved it, was awesome. It's like a full hour, I think it was a full hour, because it was 2 episodes, and then once they merged with G4, there was a lot more stuff that I started watching. Like Euphoria was there. I would still watch. Now they renamed from Extended Play to X Play, and then I will watch from time to time Attack of the Show, and even more when Olivia Munn was introduced. And then there was certain shows they used to show. Code Monkeys was there. There was another shows that I was really into as well. I think it was in Tech TV. There was this show. It was called Street Fury, and it was with Big C, and it was basically like for people who are really into cars. And I think it was in that time where Fast and Furious was becoming a hit, and it was, I believe it was my youngest, I think it was my younger brother, and I would watch it from time to time. But I was more into the women, the models, as opposed to the car. Like, I kid you not, I would fast forward the interview of the makers and the car and all that, and I just watch the models. Like, I don't care about the car, I want to focus on the models. So that's how it was back then. I'm still am, I kid you not, when I browse through, I browsed through an old Lowrider magazine, and I would just skip through all the pages of the cars and just focus on the women. That's what made it really interesting. That's how I was. I was more into chicks than the car. So, alright, so let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what it wants. Let's see what it wants. Why? Okay, it requires comfort. Okay, what do you need? No comfort data. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think it needs to be checked. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we gotta fucking put that shit in there too. Yeah, so here's my question for you guys. What was your favorite show to watch when G4 was still around? Like I said, for me it was X-Play, a Spectacular Show, Anime Unleashed before it was removed, and then there was this really cool show. It was called Cinematech, and it would play trailers based of movies and games. Actually, it was more of games from foreign and domestic, and even cutscenes and gameplay. And then there will be this other kind of a late night, which was a bit more adult oriented, called Nocturnal Emissions. And I watched them both. It was interesting because there were some games that I didn't know was still around and thought they were canceled, but they were released, or games trailers that were showed but then got canceled. So it was really interesting to see this mix of retro and at that time current games. Okay, let's see if we could get another car. Can we get another car there? Let's see. Can we? I don't think we can at the moment. I think since I'm still at level 1, like still a baby, like I still have to, I kind of like have to retrain from what I've learned from the first one. Okay. How? Okay, so it seems that's locked, so I can't do shit. Okay, so I guess we have to do it the old-fashioned way. And just go to post 2. I'm still learning. Okay, so now we're having this backlash between this woman that looks like fucking Machine Gun Kelly and talks about all this bullcrap. And for me, I never had a problem with women being part of the show and doing what they used to do. Like, they were really easygoing. You know, when Morgan Webb was there, when Olivia Munn was there, when certain women were there. Some of them were outgoing and having fun. They looked like people that you would hang out after work. You know, that's how these ladies were, and even some of the guys. There was one guy that I never liked it at all. Like, I fucking hated him. His name was Blair Herter, and the same thing as well. Like, every time I saw him in either Attack of the Show or in X-Play, I would always fast forward him because I never liked the guy. I never did, and I think I still haven't. I don't know why. Is there something about him that just fucking irritates me? So, I was watching this old episodes of X-Play, or when G4 was going to get shut down, because back then it was a cable. It was, you know, throughout all the cable and satellite providers, but then eventually, because of the connections, because of their declining rates or ratings, a lot less providers were interested of that show or that program or channel. And at that time, I was in DirecTV. My dad was under DirecTV, and I would watch most of the stuff that was there. But then I noticed that they start putting more crap that was not necessary. Like, for me, I didn't have a problem when Heroes was being televised, or Star Trek 2.0. That was actually quite interesting because you get to watch the show of Star Trek, the OG Star Trek, and then they'll have this little live chat. So you get to watch something and then you get to interact with others. So I thought it was a really cool thing to do. But then they had this campus PD, which is basically like cops but in college dorms. And I was like, I'm not feeling that. I wasn't invested. Okay. Okay. Okay, it needs food. Comfort is distressed. I think it needs more than one, obviously. Cohabitation. Cohabitation. It's lacking grass. Okay, so we gotta bring another guy. We gotta bring another dinosaur. You know, we gotta bring another Triceratops. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, and one of the other shows that I enjoyed watching from G4 was the Man Show with Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla. I think that was perhaps the best one. I mean, nothing personal to Joe Rogan and Doug Stanhope. I just believe that Jimmy and Adam had this awesome duel, this dynamic duel, and I really enjoyed it. It was really entertaining. But once Jimmy decided to go pursue his late night show.
That's a hit. Contact.
Nah, you're out. You're out. No? I remember. Oh my god. There. You out. Okay. Let's move a little bit here. Okay. There you go. Much better. Ah, some bitch. Oh, wait a minute. I can take a photo. Make more money. And zoom in. There you go. 15,000? Really? Seriously? I would expect like maybe at least 20 or 25,000. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay. So. Transport. Let me see. Where's the other trike? Just saw it was around here. Is that? No, that's a rock. Oh, there you are. Okay. And we're gonna take it all the way fuck there. I don't know why it was this necessary.
Asset requiring collection.
And to go all the way there.
Asset collection request received.
Okay. So now it needs. What's going on now? What is it? The feeder?
Asset in transit.
I thought they were done with the feeder. No, that's not gonna work. What is it? Rocks? No.
Asset transportation in progress.
No, no. What was it? That one, right? The fibrous. Yeah, ground fiber. Mm-hmm. A little something I learned when I was. I'm assuming we're gonna be just grabbing wild dinosaurs. We're not gonna be cloning dinosaurs, or at least to my knowledge, as of right now. It's 62. Missing ground fiber. Dude, you got fucking ground fiber. What else did you missing? Power generators consume fuel over time depending on how much power is being drawn from them. Okay, so that's an extra thing that they added because in the first one they did not do that at all. You just install it and that is it. You're done. See, ranger teams, capture teams, and MVUs consume fuel and food as they complete tasks. They are stored as their respective buildings. Resupply food and fuel from the building into panel as required. Okay. Okay, so they need open space. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this thing a bit more interesting. So we may have to remove some. Ground fiber. Okay. Never mind then. Okay. Okay, so their comfort level is up. And it's slowly getting up. Okay, we're missing open space. Okay, so I think what I need to do here, we're gonna give them a little bit more space. No, not that one. Yeah, that's it. We're just gonna go ahead, connect this. We're gonna connect it just within the barrier of the territory. And we're gonna connect this motherfucker right there. No. There. Well, that's a first. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and demolish this. Okay, and that too. Comfort. I think once they start venturing, they're gonna start feeling a bit more comfortable. Or so I hope. Let's take a look at the other trikes. Oh, this one is going up. It's going 88. What about you, asshole? 90? See, there you go. 100. Ensure the Triceratops are visible from a research viewing gallery. There you go, see? Okay. Well, the thing is that we can't do anything at the moment since we don't have power. Okay. I'm gonna put it right there. So now we gotta give this one a road. The roads. God, stop being such a fucking dick. Now maybe if I do it like a bit of a curve. Okay. Okay.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts.
All right, hold that thought, guys. Let's go ahead and let me go take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Now I'm back. Okay, so where were we? Okay, let's see what's next to do. Okay, so
Efforts from an expedition center. Get one
okay,
built, and we'll take it from there.
okay, let's go ahead and build the expedition around here with all the cool stuff. Right? And what in the fuck is this? Oh shit! Backup generators. Okay. Provide power immediately around them when they required. Backup generators consume fuel with less power is drawn. So place backup generators to cover important facilities and keep them top up to kick if the power goes off. Okay. Resupply them. Um, plus 50 is 77,000, but to fill it up is 400 and yeah. I'll be making money. Okay. Uh, okay, what now? Oh yes, the expedition. Okay, operations and expeditions center. Oh, fuck. Really? There's. Oh. So trying to get accustomed to the new designs and limitations of this game. You see, where are you, Baryonyx? Where are you, you son of a bitch?
I'll be able
Aha.
to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Okay, so this is definitely something new that they're talking about in the Frontier development, the Frontier Studios. That they were now you have the option to hire scientists to, and each scientist has certain skills. Now, this reminds me a lot of a video game called Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. That one is a follow up to, some say it's a follow up to Portable Ops. Well, actually, Portable Ops could be also that one too, because Portable Ops and Peace Walker and so on, and scientists, and when you have a certain amount of crew from a certain division or department, you get certain power-ups or certain equipment being founded or designed, and so you get to wear this certain equipment. So the higher the level of your departments or divisions, the better equipment you'll get in the game. So when I saw this one, I thought it was really interesting that it brought up something like that into the mix. Okay, so let's see what else. Yeah, just like I showed you. You got the medical, you got the science, and I think it's the engineering, if I'm correct. Browse the recruitment page to see which scientists are available to recruit. Scientists, skill, logistics, genetics, and welfare. Okay, so I was pretty close. So right there, it tells you like 3, 2, and 2. So right there, I believe like this scientist is much stronger into logistics. I mean, into genetics. So you may want to put him under the genetics department. I mean, you could put him to the welfare or the skills, but it seems to hit better or give a better boost if you put it under genetics. Each task has a set of skill requirements that needs to be met by the assigned a scientist. Over subscribing a particular skill requires will decrease the duration of the task. Okay. Control center. Okay. View scientists. Yes. And here it tells you the name, how much they get paid by the minute, and what is their current training. And then it shows you what type of traits they have, what skills they obtain, and their story behind it. So as you can see, we're not going to get any level 10s at the moment. We're going to have to start from the very bottom. Okay. Well, let's get Corey. Let's see. Let's get him. Okay.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
Sorry, good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except that maybe a new recruit.
Okay. And you could actually fire the scientist. Well, eventually you're gonna have to once you have better scientists along the way. Okay. I guess that's it then for now. Well, maybe we should get the other ones as well. Well, hold on a sec. What we got here under the Jurassic? Okay, never mind. Let's not. Let's just move on. um, let's get Susan. Oh, what's this? Cheaper research or faster research? Let's do cheaper. We're right now not. We're not actually, Okay. Incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. Two injuries have been reported, and we need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Go to incident alert or do it later. Let's do it later. Let's do it now. Okay, so this is actually interesting. There have been a sighting of 4 Stegosaurus near Las Vegas. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to stop the Stegosaurus, and we probably might have to transport them to our park, and then we'll take it from there. So I'm assuming that's how it is, because in the first one, you're still harvesting and extracting DNA from the dinosaurs. Extracting DNA from fossils of dinosaurs. And this one, since they're all wild and they're all around the world, you're going to have to get them and then bring them to the park. Okay. Or so, that's what I think. Start task. What's this? Oh, okay. Reduces the salary by 50%. Okay.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Okay, and let's go ahead and put a gallery here. Was it here or was it the other one? Arrival, response, new. Facilities. Right there. Wow. Okay. Dinosaur delivery. Stegosaurus is being delivered in your park. Are you ready to transport it? No. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah, because I know these motherfuckers well. These motherfuckers, swear to God. Oh my God. When I can't remember. I think it was in Return to Jurassic Park. Oh my God, swear to God, them motherfuckers, they were just annoying as fuck. And I'm like, God damn. You guys gotta stop being such assholes. Let's see. Let's have it here, right next with the. Well, let's take a look at the fencing. See if they let us, which they can. You know, I know these dinosaurs do require a little bit of space, but I know like the minimum is. I remember that the minimum was like 5 or 6, and these were wild stegosaurs. So I'm not sure if these ones are going to be bigger assholes or lesser assholes from the last game. I don't know. Okay. No. There you go. Yeah, another 2 minutes. Let's see here. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and remove this. Okay, let's go ahead and add a door. Here and here. Okay. And we're gonna give these guys some water because they're gonna be very thirsty when they come back from Vegas. I think right here would be awesome. There we go. Alright. Let me see what are the other ones. Oh, yeah, let's bring them in. Bring them in.
Asset transportation underway.
I like it that's now the quantity as opposed to saying one at a time. Just okay. Oh, we're not done yet.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been collected. Transit has commenced. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been transported. Asset transported.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
No. What the hell? That just came out of nowhere. Like, I don't recall playing using a left stick on this area. Okay, so next thing we need to do is have a research gallery. So same thing we're going to do with the other ones. HIKMMDFJP. Okay. Okay. That's taken care of. There you go. Okay, comfort level is 62, so let's take a look why they're like that. Cohabitation, they're not there. Area, population need to be more. Ground fiber, basically like the Triceratops, and ground fruit. Okay, so let's go ahead and give them some. No. Let's see. Ground leaf, ground fiber. What was it? Fiber, wasn't it? Let's take a look again. Ground fiber and ground fruit. Okay. Okay, see how you're doing. Well, it's 69 as opposed to 62. Still missing ground fruit, but I don't know how you get ground fruit. Ground leaf. Tall fiber. What the fuck? Ah, see, you son of a bitch. Tall fiber, ground fiber. Ah. There you go. Look at that. Look at that shit. Looks fucking beautiful. Okay, now we gotta wait for 15 seconds, so... Nah.
Attention all personnel. Our weather reports have identified...
Owen.
Please await further...
Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously...
People such as you.
well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later. Objective.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is imminent. Please resume your normal working activity.
Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be... No, we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and transport.
Asset to be collected. Assets in the air. Confirming asset delivery.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutz. Como medida de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo. Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich. Senhoras e senhores, como medida...
So it looks like I have to close them individually. Oh! Okay. I got my trophy then.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Okay, so we don't get to keep working on Arizona anymore. We just jump to Washington. Now they say that this is supposed to be a follow-up. Like this is supposed to be a precursor to Dominion. So I'm not sure that's true or not. I don't know. They say so many different things.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However,
Yeah, that's why
I
it
have
sounds
history
familiar,
with many
Dr.
of the people
Tua.
involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Seriously? There you go, that's what I thought, motherfucker.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
We need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
I'm gonna try and make this thing very large for the Carnosaurus to settle down. Okay. Let's make the water a lot bigger. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a gate. Okay. Next, this chingadera. What is he doing? Wow, he's taking his sweet ass time repairing that fucking fence. How long is that supposed to take? No, that's gonna take about a minute and a half before this guy's fully awake. No, they're slowly waking up. We'll leave them like that. Well, let's just see what the Rangers have to say. What do they need? They have plenty of space because this is what I learned from the first one, but we'll see if they need something. Oh, look at that adorable little monster. I wonder if I could take a picture. Capture mode. Go and click. Wait, let me put them in a bit more of the center. No, god damn it! I had it great. Oh, fuck! Ah. Great. Okay. There you go. Alright, we're gonna give this 5 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and call it a night. Something. Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to collect the asset.
Now I have to wait for these guys to land, so that way I can check their status. But I won't have enough time to do anything until perhaps tomorrow.
Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation complete.
It's lonely and it's missing open space. So it seems that whatever I gave them is not enough. Okay, no worries. We'll go ahead and make this fences much bigger. We'll connect them. Okay, there you guys, you can see their comfort level is slowly going up. Missing prey. Okay, so he needs food. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of and then we'll call it a night. Mm-hmm. A good thing they don't give me a timer like they did with the last one.
Starting asset transit.
Let me see what else is this. Area and sand. So it needs to be sandy. Okay.
Transportation complete.
Ah, come on, guys. 69? What the fuck, dude? Cohabitation. Prey. Okay, so maybe you need something to chase, like it said right there. Great. Well, that is it, guys. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I definitely gonna have to take care of this little problem before it gets out of control. So, you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. Night.